Good morning and welcome to day 9 of the Vermont Long Trail. Today we've got some big milestones. I am climbing the first 4,000 footer that you get to in Vermont, one of the tallest ones in Vermont. And also we're hitting 100 miles today. So both of those are very exciting things. I am already on my way up a big climb. I've got a 2,000 foot climb to do right off the bat this morning. I'm 500 feet vertical feet into it, but we got 1,500 more to go, so got to grind that out. I tried to get an earlier start today so that I could get as much of the climbing done before the sun started baking on me and it started getting really hot, because that can really slow you down. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep climbing up. I'm on a flat spot right now, but I was just climbing, I promise. And it's gonna go up again. But yeah, I'm excited for today. At the end of the day, I will be getting into Rutland, Vermont to do my second resupply and overnight stay of my trip. And then I'll be back on the trail tomorrow. So let's go. Getting fairly close to the top of the straight up climb. When I say straight up, I don't mean like straight up vertical, like steep. It's just one straight section of non-stop climbing. And yeah, it hasn't been terrible. It hasn't been super steep. It's been kind of like this, which probably looks pretty flat on the camera, but it's not. But it's not extremely steep either. It's just a constant up. And yeah, thankfully the trail kind of goes diagonal across the contour, so we're not going straight up, because if we went straight up the mountain, it'd be like that, which is much steeper. But getting close. I'm not sure what elevation I'm at right now, but I'm making good headway, so let's keep pushing. There it is, the summit of Killington. Getting closer. Okay, officially on the spur up to Killington Peak. This last little bit, it's gonna be steep, but it's not too long, so be there shortly. Woo! Killington Peak. This is my last 4K in Vermont in October of 2022. It is gorgeous up here. That's Milestone Peak out there. What a vista. And then this ridge out here is where I'm going to be going next. You got Milestone Peak down there, Ram's Head, and then that's Pico right there. Look at all those mountains in the distance. The clouds still hugging the valley out there. Beautiful. There's a tiny little loop trail that goes around the kind of summit area on Killington. I remember coming up, because I came from this way when I came up before, and it was completely pitch black, and I have a shot of me going up those stairs in the dark. It's a nice view though, didn't get that before. And we're back. I have thoroughly enjoyed these views up here. Got a snack and I'm going to head onward across the ridge and do my little out and back to Pico for number 92 of the 100 highest. It's so pleasant up here. It's like you don't even get cold sitting around, but it's like not hot either. There's a light breeze. It's very nice. All right, let's head back down. Right here, there is a spur trail that goes off to the summit of Pico, but I'm not gonna take the spur trail. It's like, this says 0.7, the map says 0.8. I'm gonna say it's 0.8 one way. So that's 1.6 total extra. Whereas if I just keep going up the trail here, I'll be kind of next to the summit and I can bushwhack out and back and make it much shorter. I don't know how thick it's gonna be. Overall, it's been pretty chill looking through here, so I'm hoping it stays that way. It might come back to bite me, but that's what I'm gonna do. On another note, I'm not 100% sure, but based on the map, it said Route 4 is at mile 104. Well, Route 4 is 4 miles that way, which means this is mile 100 of the long trail. And I made a little sign to signify that. I've been looking, I haven't seen anything. Maybe it'll be just up a little further. I could be a little off, but I'm gonna say this is mile 100. And something I did not mention was before I got on the trail, actually several months ago, I signed up for a challenge put out by Outdoor Vitals, which is a company, gear company. They make like the quilt I use and the sun hoodie and stuff. They do a challenge every year called the Outdoor Vitals 100 Mile Challenge. And I decided to sign up for it because I was already planning to do this. And it kind of just added like another layer of like commitment to this trip. So I figured even if for some reason I can't do the whole trail, if I can at least make it 100 miles, I'll complete the challenge. And there you go, 100 miles on the long trail. I have completed the Outdoor Vitals 100 Mile Challenge. But I'm not stopping here. I have no intentions of stopping the trail. So onward we go. Okay, I just hopped off trail. I'm at the pretty much the closest point to the summit that the trail gets. And it's not too thick through here, just some like ferns and stuff like that. There's some blowdown, so I'll try to get around that. But I'm dropping my pack here. I stashed it by this tree, my poles too. Just got my fanny pack with some summit snacks, drank a bunch of water, and here I go. Now this is where it's gonna thicken up. It'll probably be pretty unpleasant, but I see blue sky. It's a good sign. Just have to find a way up this. This moss is so thick. This is a little piece of junk. Whew. That was not as easy as I wanted it to be. I would say this is the high point. Looks like it. There's a cairn here. So, Pico Peak, New England 100 highest, number 92. Catch a little view. There we go, we got Killington right over there. Mendon Peak. Came right down through there. Got Snowden and Ram's Head, which I didn't go directly over the top of. I went kind of around, but lots of ugly buildings and ski stuff up here. You know how I feel about that. We got another little view out this way. Not sure what that mountain is, although I did see it. I think that might be Blue Ridge Mountain right out there, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. And I'm going to have a snack. I might actually take the trail down. I didn't really lose time coming up here, but it's just like a pain. That last section is just so thick, so I'm thinking I might take the easy way down. And probably still make pretty good time, so. All right, looks like that's it. I'm heading down now. Not one of the most exciting summits of the 100 highest. Probably my least favorite in Vermont anyway. At least you get that view of Killington and Mendon. That's good. 0.7 or 0.8 down to that junction, the 100-mile mark. And then I'll just walk the trail back up to where I left my bag and pick it up and keep moving onward. Okay, I'm back to the junction. Now I just have to retrace my steps back to where I cut over from. Definitely didn't end up being the most efficient as I was hoping. I was trying to save time, and I think I ended up losing some time because now I have to walk back over this, which I already walked, but I wasn't sure which would be faster, going down that way or going back down the bushwhack. It might have been actually faster to bushwhack down, but either way, it's fine. There was a ride I potentially could get into town with another hiker, but that's like less than an hour away, and I still have to, I don't know how many miles it is, but it's like 3.5 or something. So probably won't make that in time, but there is supposed to be a bus that comes into Killington and goes into Rutland, so I'm planning to take that. So have a ride. It just didn't work out quite like I hoped, but at least I can move fast since I don't have my pack. All right, see you later. Here it is. Probably just gonna try to crank it out as fast as I can. I'll video anything if there's anything really interesting, but otherwise, I will see you at Route 4. Made it to Route 4, and I'm in the parking lot at the trailhead here. I just have to walk down the road a short distance to get to one of the stops that the bus makes, which will actually take me right into Rutland. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'll see you later. Thank you.